Greetings and welcome back to Rise of Cultures. I find it necessary to do an update video on this game because there are those in my viewing community who have expressed the belief that I have abandoned this game in favor of others, where you could not be further from the truth. It's just, at the end of the last video, that was the end of the Celtic event, I stated that the grinding begins from here because I'd already finished the research in order to get from early Rome to Rome, but I underestimated the amount of grinding that was coming my way and is still in front of me. So I thought I'd give a little bit of an update to let you know I am working on this. But they have been asking me to do things. They have been asking me to do things. All right, a little bit of an update on the Celtic event first because it does have a happy ending. All right, you might notice to my little structure here, by the way, I had to move it. You'll see why. Does have the blue paint at the top. It is level 10. I had forgotten that they give us 200 of the currency in the evening, my evening, so I didn't spend any of what I had, so I was able to buy the last chest that gave me 3 of the advancement, so I was able to get this to level 10, so happy ending with that. Okay, why did I have to move that? Well, I had a mission, I believe it was to get 9 farms to level 15. And I only had 8. I think those are the numbers involved. So I had to make another rural farm and get it to level 15. Right after that, it said, okay, that's good. Now get 3 domestic farms to level 15. And I'm like, I only have 2. Yeah, so I had to make a third one, and it's sitting right over here. You might notice I'm actually using it for food. So that's fun. So that's the reason that ate up a lot of my space over here. And then, of course, money. Then, of course, I had to get, I believe, all of my houses to level 15, the little ones. I believe that they're all, I think it's every one of them. It was like 15 or something like that. Now, of course, they want me to get, what was it again? It was 4 average homes to level 15. The problem with that is I had 2 that were 13, and then it was like 9 and under from there. So I think that I actually have a second one now. Hold it a second. Okay, you are 12. Oh, my goodness. I think I have a 15 in here now, right? Hold it a minute. Okay, that one was a 15. That one was a 15. And this one, I think, is an 11. Yeah, it's an 11. So I have to keep working on those. Where is it? Yeah, so that's 2 of them. So I have to get more, and as you can see, she still has more tasks for me to do after that. Yeah, they've been having me do lots of upgrades. Let me just grab all this stuff here. They've been having me do a lot of upgrades, so that is what I've been working on. And I am 1 piece of Artemis's temple short of being able to get it. So I'm hoping it'll pop up somewhere along the line here, you know. I'll put it right there. I do have another spot open right here, so I mean, I could do something with that. I could actually take this guy and move it over here if I wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it there for now and cancel that. Because I got that from a battle. And speaking of battles, let's talk about battles for a moment here. Where is Julius? So I had to get 2 regions for Julius Caesar, right? And after I did that, he said, oh, you have to have 8 heavy infantry guys, right? And I'm like, okay, let me heal them back first since they're dead from that last battle. And then it advanced. And then guess what he asked for? Actually, it's you asking for it now, isn't it? Okay, so apparently Alexander wants me to conquer 2 of his regions. If you don't mind, he's being very polite. I hear he creates walls, which means I'm never going to use them because I literally hate the walls. They've costed me battles. You see, your soldiers view the walls as soldiers that have to be killed in order to complete a battle. I've had 3 that timed out because my archers couldn't destroy the walls in time. As a matter of fact, there was a couple of enemy archers who weren't behind a wall, who were shooting at my archers while my archers were shooting at a wall. And the other archers were killing my guys. So I never want to see another wall after Alexander ever again. So, no, he is not going to be used. No way. Oh, and regarding those two regions and the word grind, let's take a look at those two regions for a moment. Yeah, 4 and 5. Isn't that lovely? 9 more battles with walls. We'll do one, but let's take a trip over to China first here. Because I do believe I have to complete everything to advance. Hold on a minute. Let's go over here. You might notice I have 57 research because there's nothing for me to spend it on. Yeah, because it's saying, okay, you're all done here. But yeah, finish all early Rome quests. Ooh. So I have to complete all of them, I'm guessing. Even the Rome ones. By the way, there's actually an event going, a week one, the Oracle of Delphi. You can see I was actually doing it for a while, and then I just stopped because the only thing it's giving me is skins. You know, the skins that it lasts for 10 days, and then it goes away. You know, I don't care if the effect goes away, but if you're going to give me a skin, let me keep the skin, because otherwise I don't care. I've never used one. Maybe someday I will. All right, let's go back over to her. Okay, we're working on that for her. Claim Moth Glade in China. All right. I'm not sure how that's going to be possible, but, you know, we still have chance for that, right? Okay, he wants me to have 2 silk workshops and 3 thread processors. I can actually fit them now because I do have an extra spot. And by the way, each one of those regions that I take from Alexander will give me a plot in China. One of them will give me a plot in my capital. So, I mean, it's just going to be insane grinding. I would be burning through those, but then again, I need stuff in order to, you know, the farms and, of course, the average houses now, so it's a little on the annoying side. All right, why don't we just go over to China and see what's going on over there. Like I said, I do have space now. All right, so you can see I have a plot open right in the middle of the screen there, and I guess maybe I'll do the one next to it. Now, here's the question. Now, if you look here in the middle of the screen, it doesn't seem as if they go down any further. It just seems like there's 2 rows of them. There's going to have to be one there because that's the only moth place that I can get. So I'm guessing once I move to the shore that that plot underneath it will open up and then I can claim that. So if I do the 2 regions, I should be able to claim this one. So that's something. Now, if I have guys open, hold it a second, let's just do this. I don't have any workers available at the moment. So I moved this over here to prove that I could put one here in the open area. So that means I'm going to be able to get a thread processor over there. I already picked up and moved this over to here into the open area so it would fit there. So I can make them. I have the space for them. At the moment, though, my workers are kind of busy and I don't want to stop them because I'm probably going to need those materials anyway. So this should be something that works out well. It really depends on what he asks me to do afterwards. See, if I complete these, is he done? If he's done for early Rome, that would be great. Because then I would be able to reach the first one, which is claim the Moth Glade area. You know, after I get those 2 spots, I could just claim that and we're done. Hopefully that is done because I don't want any more popping up. I'm hoping that I'm close. It is going to require a lot of combats, but if everything else is done, that will make me happy. Yeah, Sabina does have a task for me after this. I'm hoping it's nothing like crazy. I'm hoping maybe it's the completion of all of the researches for the capital. That way I can just be done. I don't want to see Felix coming back with more things for me to do because I can't think of anything else I have to upgrade. But then again, I don't want to think of anything else I have to upgrade. So, I mean, the end is near, hopefully. It says 84% at the top there, and all these things count towards that. I'm just hoping nothing major pops up that's going to be a big problem. Now, after I take care of those 2 regions, you know there's going to be at least one more because the way they do it is that if it's a multi-region, that's not going to be facing the final guy. The final guy is always going to be one spot. You're going to do that battle with him and hopefully you're going to win. Hopefully. It's just that, like I said, those battles have been more than a little bit irritating for me, because not only do they have walls, they break up your troops into rows. So we're gonna see one of them now, by the way. So all of my troops are ready. I won't be able to actually recover them though, because I don't have enough workers available. All right, why don't we just go see what this battle is going to be like? So, I mean, if you look here, let me just select this for a moment. All right, so I'll get some more of these commander medals, and I'll also get a plot in China for this one. If you look at the other one, I'll get a plot in China. Oh, I thought I was going to get a plot in the capital for that. All right, I'm hoping that this is going to be the last piece of Artemis for me, but it could be anything, right? It's a 1 in 4 chance. But I really want the Artemis Temple done because that's going to boost my range. And yeah, that is a bit of a problem these days. All right. So I'm guessing maybe over here will be the final one, or over here. I don't want to see any more multiples. I just want to see one more battle, and maybe we can actually begin a video with that, completing the early Rome, moving on to Rome General there, right? Okay, so let's pop into here because this was the first one that I got, and we'll do the bottom one, and we'll see how annoying this is going to be. Yeah, walls. I hate walls. Okay, what is going on here? All right, well, this is interesting because, oh, I have walls here. You have walls in front of your melee. Why would you do such a thing? Okay, whatever. All right, so let's see how we're going to work this out. Generally speaking, it's a good idea to put these guys up front. You know, I could put my... Now, I don't want to put my range behind there, because that would just be a mess. All right, I think what I'm going to have to do is something like this. Like that. And then pile up everybody behind. All right, do I want to do... Hold on a second. Yeah, but I don't want them being tied up on the walls, right? Okay, what about you guys? You're one row, right? All right, so... All right, I'm going to put the horses in the middle. Do I have enough room for those? I'm going to be short. All right, I can put them in the back over here like this, and they can work their way in, and then put the ranged in the middle. All right. All right, I think this setup actually favors me a bit because I don't know what he's doing with his heavy guys there. Okay, well, let's just, let's run it and see what happens. Okay, stop there for a minute, keep them busy. Okay, and let's do, oh, the healing is broken up. Them. Okay, and keep them busy. Okay, you notice they're not running around, they're just like attacking the wall, which is... Could you just go around the wall and kill it later, please? See, these guys are dying because they're attacking the wall. Okay, hold on a minute. All right, and these... Okay, this could be an issue here. Yeah, the bulls and the soldiers you can just drop on them are just really important, especially towards the end like that. I used them in the beginning to tie up the range guys so they're not supporting their melee, even though they do get killed pretty quickly. As long as they're not supporting the melee, we can kill the melee quickly. But they didn't go around the wall. They went attacking the wall even though they were being attacked by the range guys. Are my range guys okay? Hold on a minute. Okay, good. At least I don't have to worry about recovering them. All right, let's back out. That's actually a lot better than the other fights. They've had like horizontal rows in there, breaking your guys up into 3 groups, which means that they were removing spaces that you could put your guys into, you know, so it was really kind of annoying. That one wasn't so bad at all. But it is going to take me quite a while to recover from that, especially since I don't have any workers available. Let's see. Well, I can do these guys. These guys take the longest. I mean, they're like 41 minutes each, right? So they're the ones who take the longest. And 3 isn't going to get me anything anywhere. The minimum is like 5 everywhere else. So I really can't do anything about it. So I have to wait until the workers have done their other things in order to advance. I have a lot of battles to do. A lot. So I figure we do the 8 more battles, but I want to get everything else done first because, as you can see right now, I can't do anything because they're doing upgrades and they're gathering items because the upgrades do cost things. And I do have the extra farm down here going, domestic one, because everything requires food. So I have to have a lot of food in order to do those upgrades. See, if you pick one of these houses here, which I'm not going to upgrade, it does cost food. They cost more as they go up, of course. So you got to have a lot of food available in order to do the upgrades. But it is moving along. And at this pace, hopefully it won't take too long. See, once all of the early Rome quests are done, at least here, China can actually wait a little bit. What I can do is I can focus completely on the military victories. That way I have all the workers available to me in order to restore my troops. And, I can just do a battle, hopefully win, and then restore them. If I have to use the heavy infantry, then it's probably going to take about 2 hours to restore. Otherwise, it takes about an hour to restore. Less than an hour, really. But the thing is, then I can focus on that and bump them out one at a time, one at a time. Obviously, China is going to be waiting for me to do those in order for the extra space to come in. I can do the one mission, regarding the silk and the thread thing, but I can't do the moth one because I need to be able to get to it, so I need those extra plots. But I mean, I can do this for now. Hopefully, we get the military victories on the board that are there, right? Those last 8 battles, and then there's only 1 battle to go against Alexander. So we can hopefully start an episode with that. Everything else is done, and then move on to Rome and get out of early Rome once and for all. So, for those of you who think I have abandoned this game, clearly I have not. And I am working on it. It's very, very grindy. Very grindy indeed. And yeah, it's eating up my space. I was not happy about losing these 2 spots here. Then I wanted to put other things in. But the thing is, there's nothing I could do about it, right? I needed them. And even though you're like, oh, wow, you could just get rid of this since you don't need it anymore. It's going to ask for me to do it again in the future. I mean, if they wanted 8 rural farms for me now, they're going to want 9 in the future. So the thing about it is I might as well just leave it there for now. I mean, I got room for the Artemis temple here. And I do have a little bit of room over here. And hopefully I will be getting some more. Yes, I do have gems. And I could buy some. I know that the price is going to go up. I'm pretty sure I could get about 4 if I needed them. Depending on how quickly the price jumps up, Hopefully it doesn't jump up too much, but I mean, I could probably buy them if I needed them. I mean, I'm not using the gems for anything else. And you do get the gems, right? You do get them. Are there any available right now? I think I did all of my incidents before starting the video. Yeah, I'm going to have to restore all of them. But I'll probably have to do it one at a time because I do need them doing other things. Am I doing an upgrade at the moment? Oh, I'm not doing an upgrade at the moment. How many guys do you need? You need 2. Okay, well, level 12, we have to get to 15, right? So that one and the other one is over here. This one's 12. Okay, so they'll both be 12. Once that upgrade is done, I have to upgrade them each 3 more times, and then Sabina's quest will be done. I don't know what her last quest is going to be, but I certainly don't want to see Felix popping up after her. So I'm hoping that's going to be it. I guess we're going to have to see. Anyway, I don't know when we're going to see this again. I'm hoping maybe by the beginning of next week, because it really depends on any surprises that pop up. So hopefully there won't be any. Anyway, I am still doing this game. I am making progress. Hopefully we'll be in main Rome very soon. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.